What's up everybody, my name is Cap and welcome to another Minecraft update video. Today I'm going to talk about update number 1.4 that's coming out this week. Now as of this morning, Jeb updated that they had to push an emergency patch to 1.4.1 before the full release could be brought out, just to fix some problems with some mobs drowning through the wood. Basically they'd fall in and suffocate. So, it was originally intended to be released this Wednesday, the 24th, but now it's being pushed back to the 25th, so that's Thursday. So anyway, as with normal with these update videos, I'm not going to cover everything in the update because there's way too much stuff coming out. This is a massive update here, but I wanted to cover a few of the highlights and just kind of show some of the major changes being added to the game or things being kind of tweaked here and there. So, here we go. Couple of world generation changes. In single player mode now you can click on a world and click the recreate button down here. What that'll do is it'll recreate the world exactly like it was made when the world was created with the original seed. It'll erase everything that was done and go back. Also, in flat world, something that we've been hoping for a long time doing the super flat, you can click on customize and you can actually go in and choose how much height you want between bedrock and the dirt. So you can make the ground higher, you can add villages and biomes and all that other stuff with the preset. So lots of customization in the flat world now. One new item being added to it is called an item frame. You just get sticks, go around in a circle like a normal frame here. Oops, gotta put one in the corner. And then you put a leather in the middle and you get an item frame. And what you can do is you can just stick that on a wall, works kind of like a picture frame, and then any of your normal weapons and tools you can put in there just by right clicking. And if you right click, it rotates it around, and if you destroy it, it actually will drop the item and the frame again. So it's kind of a holding spot for it, but it'd be useful for like labeling chests. Another new item being added to it is walls, where I'll show you what I mean here. You can use cobblestone or mossy cobblestone. Put them in a configuration like this and you get either a cobblestone or a mossy cobblestone wall. And it gives you quite a few for everyone you put out there. And it's basically just an alternative to fences. So it really kind of gives it that castle look. But it works just like normal fences do. So just kind of an alternative to fences, looks kind of cool. One of the new mobs added to the game is the witch. Now she can only be found in the swampy huts, now in the swamp biomes basically, but they added a swampy hut to it. You find her and you'll see when she's pleased and she's not being attacked, her nose will bob up and down. But after you attack her, she'll start throwing poison bottles at you, basically try and poison you, weaken you, slow you down, and she takes quite a few hits to actually take down. I mean, I'm not going to here because I'm just punching her, but with a good weapon you could take her down. But yeah, so she poisons you if you hit her, but it's a pretty cool addition. And another new mob added is the wither skeletons. Now these can only be found in fortresses inside the nether itself, or the nether, depending how you want to pronounce it. But they're basically just skeletons like normal, but obviously they're a little bit different here. And they have a rare drop that if you do get lucky and they happen to drop one of these rare items, you get what is known as a wither skeleton head. Just like this. There's a skull, basically. Now, with this wither skeleton skull, it's going to be used for something else entirely back in the normal world, and I'll show you just a second. With these wither skulls, right now this can only be done in creative mode, or basically you can only create them, they don't spawn on their own. But it's another new boss, basically. You get 4 soul sands, 3 skeleton heads, and boom, you get a wither. And you'll notice that as his life bar is going up, he's getting bigger and bigger, and the night's getting darker and darker. Now watch out, because when his life gets full, boom! Very large hole in the world. And now he'll fly around and he throws these wither skeleton heads, and they do explosive damage. And he has a chance to throw all kinds of cool stuff, and you can pick up some pretty cool stuff by killing him. But he is a boss, so he's got some serious life you have to take down here. So another new added boss, pretty cool. After you've defeated the wither, one of the things that it can drop is called a nether star. It's this pretty little thing down here. Now when you have a nether star, what you can use it is you can use it to make a beacon. Gotta get some obsidian, put the nether star in the middle, and surround it with glass. And it gives you a beacon. Now with the beacon, it's kind of just a really pretty design at the moment, but if you place it at the top of a pyramid structure, which can be one of 3 to 4 different kinds, but this is just a basic one here, put it at the very top, right in the middle to complete the pyramid, and boom, creates this massive beam of light. Now this beam of light can be seen even if chunks of the world haven't been loaded up to 256 blocks away, so it works way better than putting torches up to try and find your home. So that's a really cool addition I like. The last new item I'm going to talk about now is an anvil, which you can use to repair and create weapons or whatever. You need blocks of iron and iron ingots. Place them in this configuration and boom, got an anvil. Pretty simple, but I'll show you what it does. Just like you would expect, you go into the anvil. You can put 2 of the same kind of weapons in here, and if they're damaged, you can get a fully repaired weapon. You can also rename it to whatever you want to, and it'll maintain that name there. So we'll just go with something random here and see what it looks like. Did that pick up the weapon? And now you have an awesome diamond sword you can carry around. It's all yours. Pretty cool stuff. One last thing I thought was pretty impressive about the anvil is that now they actually do gravity. Look, if you break a block underneath it and it's sitting on top, it'll fall, and it will do damage. It'll trigger pressure plates and switches and everything else, but you can use it for traps now, so that's pretty cool. So that about wraps it up, guys. Like I said, this didn't cover any of the major stuff there, like bug fixes. There's new food like potatoes and carrots. They updated the lighting engine. They updated the sound engine, so now you even have different footsteps when you're walking over different kinds of textures. There's been a ton of updates to this. So I just wanted to cover some of the basic new things being added to the game, and know that all the little minor tweaks and stuff like that are still going in. So unless something comes up, look for this to come out this Thursday, the 25th. You guys let me know what you think. If you enjoyed the video, appreciate if you'd throw a like on it. And you guys have a good one, and I'll talk to you later.